Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from my new serpentarium. Tonight I'm bringing you a quick corn snake video. This dude here is my favorite wild type color form. This is the Okati, and he's a little wackadoodle as most corn snakes are, and so if I let him go, he's gonna be all over the place. I've only had this guy a year, and he is actually the father to the corn snakes that I reproduced last year. He is a beautiful guy and one that I really enjoy. His personality also seems to be genetic because his kids are just as wild. Let's take a look at one. Oh, look at that. She's shaking her little tail so she can frighten you into thinking that she's a dangerous rattlesnake. And in the leaf litter, that would actually make a rattling sound. And you know, if they're buried under stuff and you're not sure what you're seeing or hearing, most people would definitely steer clear. So this is one of the little Psycho Juniors and one that I enjoy. This is a morph called a tessera, and it's one that I think is really beautiful. I enjoy it. Now, a corn snake guy that I really enjoy listening to has a podcast called Port City Pythons. His name's Joe Phelan. He actually said that there are some rumors or research that indicates that this morph might actually be a hybrid. So that's something interesting. I don't typically keep hybrids, so that's something that I definitely want to follow as that research develops to see if this is a true pure species of corn snake or if it's actually a natural hybrid. Wouldn't that be interesting? So this is a beautiful bright morph called a Sunkist, and she is blue right now, and so she doesn't look as bright and amazing as she typically does, but still beautiful, bright, amazing animal, one that I enjoy. This one is really pretty, but to be honest with you, I'm not sure what it is. So I thought if I did a corn snake video, I was hoping some corn snake aficionados might come on and tell me. I don't know if this is a wild locale or if this is actually a morph, but I think it's really pretty because of all the grays. So if you know or suspect what this might be, please let me know because I want to know. I do a lot of different things, and corn snakes definitely are not my specialty, although I really like them and want to get a lot more. So please educate me. Here's another one that's super cool, but of course she's blue as well. So this is known as a crimson, and normally she's very red, although today she looks pretty orange. And if you're thinking all corn snakes are orange, you're kind of right, but super wrong. There's one morph that is on my bucket list called the palmetto, and believe me, look them up. They're amazing, and I will own them someday. This morph is called a Cinder, kind of like soot or gray, and this is a form of anuary. And I suspect that it's related to the blood gene somehow because of the reduced saddles. And dun, 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 unlike almost all corn snakes, a patternless belly. Corn snakes usually have that like maze pattern on their bellies, which is where they first got the name corn snake. This is my favorite morph that I currently have in my corn snake collection. This is called a blood, and obviously they are blood red, which is where they get the name, but they are very unique. Most corn snakes change their pattern as they age until they reach adulthood, at which time they pretty much keep the same pattern for the rest of their life. This snake goes through an ontogenetic change throughout their life, so they continue to lose those saddles on their back as they get older, even after they reach maturity, which is very cool. And they also have a diminished or reduced pattern on the belly, and I mean, they are just super duper beautiful. So this is what's known as the blood corn. So other than wanting palmettos, this corn snake is definitely my favorite right now. I think it's incredibly beautiful. Lavender and Scaleless are the only two corn snakes that I'm really desperate to have in my collection right now. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the snakes that I have. I have 15 or so. You saw most of the morphs that I have. And I love baby corn snakes. I think they're totally adorable and they're really fun to reproduce. I really hope you liked this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know what your favorite red snake is, and I'll see you guys next time.